Hello, kindergarten authors. How is your book coming? So if you don't have your All About book ready to go, pause this video, go get the book and a pencil. We're going to add another page. All right, everyone, you should have a title on your front cover of your book, All About, and mine happens to be rabbits. Yours might be dinosaurs or dogs. I can't wait to see. By, and then write your name because you are the author. And remember, the author is the person who wrote the story. And you are also the illustrator, aren't you? As you are drawing the pictures. Your first page was the web. This is the place that just organized our thoughts so that we know what we're going to write about. So I have where rabbits live, what they look like, what they eat, and what they do. We're going to use this information to write our pages. Now, yesterday, we made this page. Do you remember what that's called when you have a picture with labels? It's called a diagram. So if somebody had never ever seen a rabbit, I could show them at least 3 parts of a rabbit. Its long ears, and then I pointed with an arrow, whiskers, and fluffy tail right there. Now today we're going to do the first page in the book. And just this first page. All right, your first page is going to have a heading at the top. Now a heading is something that tells the reader what they're going to learn about. Because this is an informational text, that means we're teaching someone. We're sharing information, not a story, but something that they can learn. So a heading will tell the reader what information they're going to learn about. Now the very first page we're going to write about is where your animal lives. So everyone, you're going to write the same word that I do. It's going to be an uppercase W. So W-H-E-R-E. That says where. All right, do you have that word written down? Now leave a space. And this time you're going to write your animal in the next space. Since I'm writing about rabbits, I'm going to write the word rabbits. Now if you need to remember how to spell your animal name, it is on the front cover, so you can look back to see how to spell it. All right, take a moment to write your animal name. And remember, if you're finished, we're going to wait for just a little bit, just in case somebody wrote dinosaur or pterodactyl, something big like that. All right, make a finger space, and then we're going to spell the word live. Uppercase L, I, V, E. Now the reason why we made uppercase letters at the beginning of each word is that a heading is kind of like a title. So it's like the name of what you're going to learn about on this page. So that's why we made uppercase letters. Now if I remember right, or if I don't, I can go back to my web to see where rabbits live. And rabbits live underground in a burrow. All right. Now I have the information I need, and I'm going to put my information down here. Now this line is for the illustrations, so that's not your top line. This line is your top line, so that's the strawberry, vanilla, and the chocolate is this dark one. So I'm going to write my sentence. rabbits, and I have to have an uppercase R because it begins my sentence. And now here's a chance for you to write your animal name. You should have it in the heading right up here. So just copy your animal name right here. Rabbits or giraffes or sharks or cats. Did anybody write about one of those things? All right, if you have your animal name, we're ready to go on. Rabbits, finger space. Now we're going to say live. L-I-V-E. Finger space. In. I-N. Now, my rabbit lives in a burrow. Rabbits live in, finger space, burrows. Your word will probably be different unless you chose a rabbit too. And that's the end of my sentence, so I put a period. If you had some kind of a bird, you might say eagles live in nests. Now do the best you can to sound out the word, and if you have a just for now spelling, that's great. You could take it to mom or dad or older brother or sister and say, is this how you spell whatever word it is? And then they might have you add some letters or take some out, but at least you've got your idea. Now in the space up here, you get to draw a picture. So I think what I'm going to do, remember how I drew ovals and circles for the body? Good thing I'm drawing in pencil. I might want to change some things. Here's my bunny. I better draw some feet. I could even do little circles like this. Big fluffy tail. Here's the ground, and I'm going to draw an underground burrow. So it's like a hole. And there's my pencil sketch. I'm going to fix his ears. I don't like how they look. Good thing I drew in pencil, so I can fix it. Well, that might be a little better. And then it would look really nice if I colored it, wouldn't it? So I might make this green for grass, and I can make it black to show that it's a hole. And if my bunny's brown, I could color him in brown. A little bit of pink in the ears. And then I'd have an illustration to go with my sentence. So when you're all done, boys and girls, your heading should say where your animal live, and then your sentence will write about where your animal lives. Fish live in water, if you chose to write about fish. And since I wrote about rabbits, my sentence has to be talking about a rabbit. So I have rabbits live in burrows. I hope that helps. Make sure you do careful work when you print so people can read it, and make your illustration the best you can, and color it like you would see in real life, because we're trying to help someone learn about your animal. All right, boys and girls, I'll let you have some work time on that. Keep your book handy. We'll add another page on Monday. Bye, boys and girls.